Hello and welcome to the Crafting My Powerful Life chat session. We are going to be talking about life. We're going to be talking about what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. So our topic today is, ladies, take off the cape. That's right. Take off the cape, take off the Wonder Woman cape, the Superwoman cape, the I got it all and I don't need any help cape. We are changing things around. We are flipping the switch. So Nicole and I are here just to have that conversation with you and just talk about some of the things that we've changed up in our lives so that we are not trying to be Superwoman, Power Woman, because that's not what we want to be. And that's not healthy. So we just want to talk about that for a little bit and kind of give some new mindsets on what we teach in the Crafting My Powerful Life Mastermind that helps women to transform their lives and to really change things around so you're more healthy, happier, peaceful, and just have that transformation so you're crafting the life you want and you're living the life that you designed so that you're taking 100% responsibility for your life. So anyway, so let's talk about that tonight. Take off the cape. So how is that? What does that mean for you, Nicole? You know, tell us a little bit about that for you on your side.
Yeah, well, taking off the cape for me is just really being honest with myself about the things that I can do, the things that are my strengths or my weaknesses, and just really recognizing that I have help. I have a community. I have people that I can depend on. I have people who offer to help, and I have been that person. Oh, no. You know, I got it. I'm good. No, I got it. And knowing all the while that, yes, where I may have got it, you know, I don't necessarily need the help. Help would have been really good, really helpful, to say the least. It would have been great to, you know, have that support sometimes, have people to hold you up. Even if you know you're only falling a little bit, it's still nice to have somebody just push you back back a little bit, keep you on track.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. You know, the whole community thing, and you know, like we teach in Crafting My Powerful Life, it's ladies, life is hard enough. Let's quit trying to do it alone. We just we're running on fumes and we're tired and we wonder why, right? And it's because we're trying to do it ourselves, and there was like an epiphany. Take off the cape. Stop. Just really stop and look in the mirror and go, you know what? This is not working out so well. I'm kind of tired.
And we're tired.
Yeah, we're tired.
Tired.
You can't keep up that pace. And you know what? You don't need to. That's a self-imposed kind of a benchmark that we put there for ourselves, where we have to almost, you know, it's like you're jumping over this huge high tightrope or something, and you vaulting up from the ground. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. That's past training. That's the past trying to tell you to live up to be somebody you don't even know who you're living up to because you never stop to think about it.
Exactly. And yesterday was Mother's Day, and I told my mom, I need more fun in my life. Yeah. And it's like, I look at you, Mom, you know, you've done everything that you wanted to do. You've decided, okay, I'm going to leave these kids at home and I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go do community service. I'm going to do all these things. And I feel like even though I grew up with that type of mother, where I saw her going out, maybe because she didn't also take us to do some of the things she was doing, I've lived as a mother very differently, where I've been, you know, the helicopter mom, and it's all about my kids and I do everything for them. And, you know, I don't do anything for me. So, you know, that whole taking off the cape, again, that's an opportunity for me to say, hey, Nicole, look at yourself. What are you doing, number one? And do you really have to do it the way that you're doing it?
Right.
Is it just that you are so hell-bent on having control of every situation that you're not taking care of yourself to.
Right. I agree with that. And I think, sometimes we have to look at that control, because sometimes that control is, I am so scared. It's fear. I don't know what's on the other end of the road. I don't know what's on the other side. I don't know what's at the end of this tunnel. So instead, I am doing this clamp down, just trying to keep up, So
Yeah.
what you're saying is kind of look in the mirror and take an inventory. Sit down and take an inventory. What's really happening here? What does life really look like for me? What do I like? And what do I not like? And what do I need to change? Because sometimes if you don't stop, you're just going to keep going until you smash into a wall almost. And sometimes that's an emotional wall, it's a mental wall, whatever it may be. But we have to pay attention to that so that we don't keep hurting ourselves, because
Exactly.
how we show up is what we give off, right? And we want to show up in a healthy way. So that's where we're talking about, take off that cape. It doesn't fit.
No.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman outfit does not fit me, does not come in my size, and I don't want it to. You make a conscious decision to say, no, yeah, I'm done. You decide what you're going to wear, how you're going to show up, how you're going to craft your life, how you're going to be friends, how you're going to be as a mom, how you're going to be as a spouse, how you're going to be as an auntie, whatever it may be. How are you going to show up? And that's what Crafting My Powerful Life is all about, where we want to be spending time clarifying that. Circle is self. Put your mask on first, take care of you first, then look to the side and help who's next to you. And that's usually your kids and a partner, right? So, or sometimes it's our parents too, we're in a new zone where we're taking care of our elderly parents. So that's also important. But what we're talking about here is just really being conscious, paying attention to how you're living life. But then you take it a step further and say, how do I want to live my life? And then we go even further. That's why we have a mastermind, and we teach you to write that down. We teach you to break it down. We teach you to put it into bite-sized pieces, step by step, month by month, quarter by quarter, so that you actually transform your life to what you want. But that's what we want to talk about today. And I'm just going to share that with you, that this is a mindset shift, that you don't have to be
completely.
You don't have to be the powerhouse. You just need to be you.
And it'll be easier, and you'll feel better, and you'll feel more excited and relaxed.
Last week we were talking in the mastermind about I am enough. Being able to look in the mirror and say, I am enough. And knowing that just you are good enough at that table, that you just need to start from there. And you don't need to pile anything on. You don't need to disguise yourself. You are enough.
You are enough, and you need to keep telling yourself you are enough until you believe it. Yes. Because the first 10, 15, 20 times you say it, you may not believe it.
Yeah.
And that's okay too. It's okay, but that consistent reminder, affirmations to yourself, positive words to yourself. How many times do we compliment people over and over again? But when was the last time you complimented yourself? I am guilty of that.
Yeah.
I don't look in the mirror every day and say, you know what? You are all that.
Yes. That's right. So ladies, we want to encourage you, check out our Let's All Make Life and Business Work Mastermind. We meet on a weekly basis. We have the private Facebook group. We have a training hub, and we have a lot of resources that help you to just really move your life forward and transform your life. So check in the link, go on over there and just read about it, check it out, and find out if this is something that can help you take your life to a higher level. Because that's what we want for you. We want you to win by crafting your powerful life. All right. It was great meeting with you today. And we just want to say have an awesome, awesome life by crafting it yourself.
Exactly. Enjoy it. Live it up.
Yes.
And join us.
Exactly. Join us in the mastermind. All right. Y'all have an awesome day.